NASA Rocky Mountain's HPDE program caters to every level of driver. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or a beginner, we have the right group and instructor for you. If you're looking to take your driving to the next level, this is where you start.
Okay, that's what we're looking for.
Our HPDE program consists of 4 groups. HPDE 1 and 2 for those just getting their start in high performance driving, and HPDE 3 and 4 for the drivers who have experience and are interested in getting their start in time trials or racing. Registering for an event is simple. Go to www.nasarockymountain.com, scroll down to our schedule on our homepage, and select the desired event you'd like to register for. You will then be directed to our national webpage where you register for your appropriate HPDE run group, become a NASA member, and be well on your way to being a faster driver. When you first arrive to the track, make sure you stop by our driver hospitality tent. Here, we will coordinate you with your run group and answer any questions you may have regarding your first NASA weekend. As your day will start out with a driver's meeting, make sure to arrive to the track with ample time to visit the hospitality tent and attend your meeting. Now that you're ready to get on track, it's time to run through some of the formalities during the weekend. Let's have our regional director, Dan Williams, show you around the paddock and run through our flag procedures.
When you first get here, you'll see this NASA hospitality sign. Right by the NASA hospitality sign, you will find our Sarahs. Run and hide! Everybody come on in and meet the Sarahs. They will help you get signed in and get your wristband. You want to do this when you first get here before your 7:45 driver meeting. All right, you guys, this is where the fun begins. This is grid. This is where you'll be sitting with your heart pounding and your adrenaline flowing. This is where you're going to head out on track. As you see, there's a whole row of cones lined up here. This is where you'll come line up. It's at a different place at every track. This is La Junta, Colorado. All right, here's our big grid sign. We're gonna have this out at every racetrack to help you know where to get placed early in the morning for your first session. So at La Junta, this is the classroom where you'll have your first driver meeting. Follow me on in. Okay, so one of our primary goals at NASA, of course, is we want to teach you how to be really great drivers. But that can only happen if we're absolutely careful to make sure that you're safe. We want you to come home to your family safe, and we want you to bring your cars home in perfect condition. One of the ways we get that done is our flagging system. So let's start off with the yellow flag. When you see this yellow flag waving like this, it means something's wrong, and it's probably on the track. So slow down and be careful. If you get the standing yellow, it just means that something's going on. Reduce your pace a little bit, be careful, eyes up, it's probably off the track. Here's a couple more really important ones. Black flag. If you see the black flag, they'll often point it at you, furl it and point it at you, or maybe just hold it straight out. Either way, that means come into the hot pits and see the group leader. We just about never pull this flag out during an HPD session. However, if you see this flag, this means something really wrong has gone on. It's on the track, and the emergency vehicles are going to be going wherever they want to, and we need you stopped. So that being said, make sure that you check your mirrors, be careful, and just come to a nice, slow, controlled stop on the track. We need a green flag in here so we can get excited about it. All right, these are a little more complicated. Now don't worry about this. It gets to be a little bit of information overload. You're going to have your instructor in the car with you. You'll be on microphones. If you see a flag, you don't know what it means, ask your instructor and they'll tell you. However, this flag will notify you that somebody significantly faster than you is coming up on you, and be prepared. This flag is the debris flag, and it means that there's something on the track that you need to pay attention to. Could be oil down, could be dirt on the track, could be a big bumper laying in the middle of the track. We hope not. But this means be careful, there's something on track. And we also don't use this one too often, but if you see a white flag, often, we're used to seeing white flag means it's the last lap. In an HPDE session at NASA Rocky Mountain, it won't mean that. What it means is there's a safety vehicle on track. So that means just keep driving, keep doing your thing, but be very careful. There's probably a tow truck or an ambulance or something on track. That's it.
Now that you're familiar with our flags, there's just a few more things that we need to cover before your session. The first of which is our outlap procedure. When you first enter the track, the initial lap is under a yellow flag. Reduce your pace for the duration of this lap, and make sure to wave at our friendly corner workers on your way around before you take the green flag. Next, we need to cover the passing procedure in HPDE. Throughout all 4 of our HPDE groups, a point by is required for any passing on track. A point by is a hand signal conducted by a driver directed to the driver approaching from behind. This signal is given out the window, pointing in the direction of where the pass will occur. Be sure to make your point by prominent, allowing it to be easily seen by the driver behind. The next hand signal we use is to signify that we are exiting the track. To do this, reduce your pace and extend your arm out of the window with your hand clenched in a fist. Use this signal before approaching the track exit, and continue to display the signal while you're exiting the track to allow other drivers behind you to safely prepare for your track exit. And that's it. These are all of the basics you need to know before getting on track. For more information regarding HPDE, including what group is appropriate for you, visit our website, www.nasaRockyMountain.com/HPDE, or email us at info@NASARockyMountain.com.